uppercut, sonic boom! Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. Welcome back to 2020. I'm big, bold, and bloody glorious. Watch on to the end of this one, guys, because this is an absolutely clutch final circle from Mr. Ouija and myself, and you are going to love every single minute of it. There's actually a bunch of really good gameplay in here, so stick around. I'm going to show you a few things, a few sneaky little tricks and traps for the trade that could get you that chicken dinner down the line. Now, one of the things you might note on my screen that's a little bit different is the squad names are larger in the top left corner. That's because Heckoff was furious. One of the patrons, Heckoff, we're in the patron Discord. If you want to play squads with me, we do this all the time. We run around in patron, jump in, grab squad mates and just roll out. And he said, I want my name bigger so that I can tell people I'm in the squads because I need that clout, that internet clout. I wasn't sure that this guy was going to push up. I just chucked smoke so I could cross, and then he just shot me through the smoke. Very, very lucky. And then he just locked onto Heckoff on the stairs and shot him instead of shooting the guy that was standing upright. That must have been very unlucky for him. He was lucky and then he was unlucky. It feels pretty good to be me. Ouija is in the lovely pink twin set number there. He's going to revive me. Great look for Mr. Ouija. Little halter on the top. And we are then going to get involved. Now, there are still members of that squad just pumping shots in here. You can probably hear them. I'm going to take a little bit of time, settle the nerves, and then we're going to push. Why? Because that's what you do. That's why you play FPP. If you wanted to be soft and passive and sit at the back, you could go and do that in TPP from behind a wall. And good God, I tried to play some TPP again this week, and I got to say, I'd rather eat my own legs. I wish that we had good queue times, and that's enough whinging from me. So I'm not going to go and sit there poking that window because that guy is absolutely... I saw someone down there looking for me. What I'm going to do instead is move down here and try a little pre-fire off the back of the garage. And it goes really, really well. But you're going to see I get screwed over by a bot. There is a bot that pops on the right-hand side all the way down the end of this alleyway. And I think it's a real person, a member of the squad that's pushing it. So I start focusing on that bot, and the real person comes flying out from the left and does all that. Look, that's a good knock, and then nearly knock his mate. So we got rid of one error, but there's a guy there called One Lemon. And see, here's the bot down the end. Yeah. Whoa, hello. Who are you? That's not the guy I was looking for. Then I'm going to go over here. Here's the parking lot for all the moo cows. Just hanging here with my other mates. And Mr. Ouija gets a recoil dev. One error, not One Lemon, goes down. And here comes the bot. Just seriously... Like, you've already given me enough pain and suffering, and then you're going to come up here and make me wait again to get revived. You dirty bot. Anyway, there is another squad that's moved in southeast. Now, we cleared Pachinki. We dropped here and it was very, very quiet, which was surprising because it was right under the flight path. And there you go. There's another big gangbang going on down the end of the street here. All kinds of nasty things happening. And we're thinking, well, let's go and get involved in that. We've been involved in this one. Let's make that double AR meta happen. Here's one we prepared earlier. Turn that 3X down to a 6X down to a 3X. Turn that 3 upside down and push into the squad that's at the other end of Pachinki. Now, we just spotted someone up here on the top of the 3 stack. So I'm like happy days. And then we're trying to thirst him up as it goes top. Thirst beautifully. I'm pushing across, going to go to the AKM for the guys and get a pre-fire in. I saw a bloke out of the window as I was moving, pushing across the road, and there's 2. So this has been a really aggressive move on. This is what I love about FPP. People are just nuts out aggressive. Look at this bloke. He's gone long. I heard the footsteps. I'm going to jump on the top turnbuckle here, aka an Olympic gymnast on the top of the high beam. And whoa, straight down for a squad wipe. Lovely work. 4 of the best. And we're on 10 kills and looking every inch the winners. So a couple of really good little passages of play there from Ouija and myself. Really good support. And then we go all the way across the bridge. Some bloke shot at us as we were crossing the bridge. And then he just ran after the car to the point where Ouija and I stopped to get some heals in. Oh, quick ren. And then I'm going to look to just suppress on Ouija. If I can get a kill, happy days. I'm just looking to suppress him. And then I switch hard to the AWM quickly. Boom. Yes, thank you very much. Now, I got the AWM out of the box from those guys back there, which was great. and then we get the revive up on Azza. So it's been quite a few clutch little revives and passages that played thus far, and it's only going to get better. Do not adjust your stereo, boys and girls. Now, as is driving here, something that I talked to him about after this game was how one of the things when I'm driving that I make sure I don't do is pull up in these shallow basins. Because what happens is you can see there's no cover. The ridge line, there's a lip on the ridge up there. As soon as Azza starts firing, I'm like, we've got to get out of here, dude. We've got to get out of here. This is a terrible place. And I'm straight away into the car and going, hey, mate, jump in. And he's in. But then I'm such a muppet, I don't realise that he's actually still in. So I'm like, I'll have to chuck a reverso, 3-point Parko. And then we're going to go long. Look at the distance we go here. That squad, and it's a full squad, is on top of the mountain, around the little sugar shacks, and absolutely positioned for guts or glory. Like, we are going to have to do this the hard way. So the best thing I think we can do is go to the far edge of the circle and work our way in. And at least then they know we're coming, but we're on even terms. Unlike there, where there was just no cover and it was just a big shallow bowl for us to work our way up to. So here we go. We're pushing and poking. That is just very nice. And I'm throwing Grens out here just because I want us to get into the circle and have a chance at glory first. I don't want them pushing down en masse. I want to try and break up the squad. As is going to boost. We're just basically getting everything together here before we make our move up towards the top of the map. Now, we're a little bit separated, but I got to tell you, I don't mind being a little bit separated. And you're going to see why in just a second. In these final circles, when you're a duo versus a squad, having separate fields of fire can be pretty important. Now, we just moved up on the left there. I'm just holding the right. We're not sure where they are. He's got one. There you go. He's knocked out Mook's Zoom, which is a bit of a palindrome. Excellent work, Mook's Zoom. There's another bloke. Ouija gets the knock. I'm a little bit worried about these guys pushing up. So this is kind of what you call preventative medicine. I'm going to get Azza up on the revive as quick as possible. Nope, there's another bloke coming. There we go, Funo. But we don't have time to do any of the thirsting here. So it's still 6. They're going to get their guys up. Azza's going to get up, and great little passage of play here. This is shaping up as a very interesting final circle. Now, I make a huge mistake in just a second. You're going to see as it happens. I move back. I'm like, Gren's out. And we roll back out, and Azza's still very, very low. Okay, so I have a bit of a dilemma here. The circle is moving us into these huts. There's no way around it, but they've managed to get a whole bunch of smoke down there. Now, I shouldn't have chucked those Grens earlier. They were there for a reason. I thought we were going to get pushed, but they didn't push us. They have actually managed to do a little bit of a flank here. So we're going to get a bloke pop on... I'm just firing into the smoke. I'm figuring they've got to be hugging the edges of that rock. That was 2 knocks. If they're mucking around the same way we are, a couple of knocks. Whoa, look on your right. Not good at all. No, this is great. And we don't have a lot of choices here. I can see someone dead ahead, so I'm actually looking for a tiny little bit of cover here. And Azza's gone ham and knocked out Xenorider. Got another knock, but no kills yet. And I'm very, very low. Now, the guy on the right is down. Azza's got this bloke. We're moving up behind the little shields of corrugated iron here, and we're getting another revive off in a final circle 2v4 situation. So this is the second revive for us, and they've got 3 or 4 off as well. So this has been a long and arduous final circle, but great fun. These are the kind of games I like, where everyone's just going hammer and tong. No one's being crazy and thirsting away. Now, I'm chucking that smoke there and there because I want to make sure that I get a nice exit out of here depending on where I need to go. And there's Azza. He's gone low. I'm looking, and I'm not going to get flanked again here. I'm looking high, and I'm looking to shut it down from left to right. And we split so that now, if they want to get, here we go. We got Mook Zoom. The palindrome is down again, and we've actually cleared a target. There's another one, and that's Funo. 1 left. Duck, stand. And because we were split up, double field of fire, and it worked an absolute treat. Just wore them down. Ended up having a really fun time. Great final circle. Lots of support play. Lots of really good, solid aggression as well. And a lot of giggle at the end of the day. Bad luck, heck off. Would have been handy to have him. But until next time, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Plenty more where that came from this season. Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on like Donkey Kong. Strong and long with the friction on. Until next time, stay safe on. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Like the videos. If you want to join Patreon, patreon.com/thebushcar. Look after yourselves and stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.